Hi guys! We're back. Today we're going to be going over, last week we went over some rallying with you guys, and today we're going to keep going over rallying, but we're going to do a little bit more advanced rallying since we kind of went over simple terms of how do you even like start rallying. Today we're going to go up how can you make it a little bit more advanced. Once you feel comfortable with rallying initially, then we're going to make it a little bit more fun today.
Yes.
And then we're going to finish with going off with some cheers. And we thought
that it would be fun to go over some of the ones that we've already done in the past to review them, and then we have a new one to teach you guys today, so we're excited about that.
Yes. So, okay, we're gonna start. So last week we went over with rallying, how we said there are cue words to say at the beginning and some cue words to say at the end. So we're gonna keep doing those. So keep everything we applied last week. We're doing the exact same thing this week, but now we're gonna make it a little bit more advanced, like I said. So like we said, there's here we go, let's go.
Here we go, let's go, come on.
Or just go. And then the ending words could be Weaver, Wildcats, purple,
any type of mascot, we said
school.
Mascots, colors, and school. Just to keep it simple.
Perfect. So just like that, so you remember that we were just writing you the first words you can use in the last one. So we're gonna keep using those today. And like we said, we like to rock front and then back when you're doing your rallying. Today we're gonna do some moving though. We're gonna teach you guys how to rally on. So a lot of times, I guess for cases like us, or like with you guys if we perform ever, when you come onto the floor or when you come onto the football field, you're gonna rally onto the floor. So we're gonna teach you how to do that this week instead of doing just in place rallying. So
most of the time we have to get out really fast onto the field. So we'll usually do like chasses, so like we'll just jump like this together, or we'll just end up running. So one or the other. Chasses, you just step, you could try it with us. You step with your right leg, you bend down, you'll jump up, feet come together, bend down on your left, and just bend through to the right, and you just keep on doing that motion all the way through. As you do that, you can be doing your arms as well. So it can be a little bit tricky. I know last week we just mostly did arms and you don't focus on your legs. When you add your legs, it can make it a little bit more confusing, so we're gonna do that with you today.
So one thing that's a little bit different when you're moving onto a floor, instead of doing it in place, when you're doing stuff in place, you can do a lot of motions with your arms. But when you're running on, sometimes too many motions with your arms can be too much. So a lot of times we like to keep it really simple. So for example, one of my things would be like, out this way and then clap. Or I'm coming on, I'm just waving. Something super simple, because sometimes if you're doing a lot of these crazy arms,
then it looks
too chaotic.
Yeah.
And you're gonna trip over your legs or something, so there's too much going on. So, like I said, we kind of keep it to super minimum angles, and a lot of times we'll wave, clap as you're running on, wave, or just super short angles, straight out, just like that.
Exactly.
So we'll kind of show you guys, we're gonna do short little chasse on. We're gonna do like, let's go Weaver, we're gonna say, and we're gonna show you different ways that you can do it. So like we said, so we're coming on, we're going onto our floor, we're going, here we go. Let's go Weaver, running on. And once you get into your spot and you're ready to go, that's when you can incorporate different arms. Where are we on? That's when you can do a little bit more, that's when you can do a kick, right? Things like that when you get to your spot. That's when you can have a lot of fun with your rallying. But when you're coming on, just keep it really simple, short arms, just like that.
There we go. And running on, it's pretty much the same thing. It's more just like, we'll try one. What was the one that we did last week with our arms up?
Just straight up, yeah.
We're just gonna do Let's Go Weaver. We're just gonna run on, and you can see the different ways that you can do that too. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go Weaver! So super simple. Running on, I like running on better personally, but whichever one you would rather do to get on the floor way faster, do that one. It works perfect.
So hopefully that kind of gave you guys a short little cap, like you said. Really, there's no wrong way of doing it, but we kind of give you a couple ideas. You can chasse, run, do shorter arms when you're running on, but you guys will be great. So practice that when you get home. So then we're gonna finish today with some cheers. We're gonna go over the ones we did a couple weeks ago. It's been a while, so hopefully you haven't forgotten. But then we want to show you guys a new one it's pretty simple, but it's something that you'll use a lot. So we're gonna start off with the new one today.
So this one is a cheer mostly used for basketball. So you're gonna start with your feet out, and you're gonna punch out with your left hand, and then point up with your right hand, and you're gonna do a 2. So punch, and right hand on your hip, pulling back, left hand forward, up, punch, your left hand on your hip, right hand up. And all you're saying is shoot for 2, and then you're gonna clap. Clap, clap, clap. So you're gonna clap 3 times, but it's like clap, clap, clap. It's kind of a weird beat. But, so you can try it with us. So it goes shoot for 2, clap, clap, clap. Shoot for 2, clap, clap, clap. Good. So we're gonna try that 3 times together. I'll go to the back so it'll be easier to follow.
Ready?
Shoot for 2.
Shoot for 2. Shoot for 2.
Last time.
Shoot for 2. Then that's when you would rally.
There we go.
Rally now. Yeah, that was super simple. One thing I like to do, like how we're learning our dance sidelines too, think about different things that will help your mind. So this part, I think of punching a board. Punching a board, and then when you pull your arm up, you can think of this hand right here, you're holding a bucket, like you're holding 2 water buckets. You're punching, switching up, and then clap, clap, clap. And then one thing I don't know if you noticed, when we start, she'll goes shoot for 2. We start with the claps. Then you step out, shoot for 2. Just like that.
Yes. The only reason why we do that is it makes it easier. So when we call the cheer, then you actually know when we're starting our arm motions. It's more like a initiation of the cheer, I guess you could say.
Exactly. So we're gonna try this one more time, and then we're gonna finish with We Are Weber. So that one's the biggest cheer, like we told you. It's the most important cheer you'll ever learn. So we're gonna go over that one. We'll do this one more time, and then we'll call them both.
Yes.
Actually, let's start with We Are Weber, and then we can call them both.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one is We Are Weber. We start here. We step forward with our right foot going, we are, and then you step back with your left leg going, we burr. So like I said, it's kind of like when you rally, you step front, together, back, together. I'm going right, step left, just like that. And all I'm doing is swinging my arms going, we are, clap, clap. Then from here, I'm just punching up, stepping back and up, saying we burr. One more time, just like that. We are, we burr. We are, clap, clap, and up, just like that. Yes, so let's try it together, and then we can call them both, and hopefully you guys can catch on with us. Here we
I'll
go.
face the back so it'll be easier to follow.
Ready? We are Weber. We are Weber. We are Weber. Last time, we are Weber. Okay, there you go. Just like that, we're gonna call one more. So if you remember it.
If you remember it.
You got it.
Shoot for 2.
Shoot for 2. Shoot for 2.
Last time.
Shoot for 2. Here we go, Weber.
Let's go, Cats.
Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna finish that off with today. Hopefully you guys kind of know what to do when we're calling cheers, and you have a better idea of what to do when you're rallying on for games.
Yes, and remember to keep on practicing rallying. It's super fun, just to even do in like your living room. If you're just like, go Cats, like it's just like getting that in through your body and just getting used to doing it, because it can be really weird at first. Like we feel that way too. So don't feel weird, just have fun with it, and yeah,
That's it.
keep practicing.
Bye you guys.